Shalom, family. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like the video, share this with someone you love and appreciate. Leave a hallelujah in the comment section to let me know you enjoy the book of Hebrews. Welcome back, family. In the last chapter, we were warned about the danger of unbelief and the importance of holding firm to our faith. Now in Hebrews chapter 4, the message becomes even more urgent. Yahuah's rest is still available, but it's not guaranteed for those who hear and do not obey. This is a chapter that calls us to examine our hearts, to see if we are truly walking in faith, and to understand that Yahusha, our great high priest, stands ready to help us every step of the way. This isn't just another Bible study. This is a wake-up call in these last days. There is a rest for the people of Yahuah, a peace that no chaos can steal, but we must press into it with faith, obedience, and endurance. So today, as we go verse by verse through Hebrews chapter 4, open your heart. Let the word of Yahuah strengthen you, and remind you that no matter how heavy life feels, there is a throne of grace you can run to. Yahusha is there, ready to give you mercy, ready to give you strength, ready to lead you into Yahuah's eternal rest. Let's dive in. Verse 1. Let us therefore fear, lest a promise being left us of entering into his rest, any of you should seem to come short of it. This is a call to holy reverence. Yahuah's promise of rest is still available, but it requires faith and obedience. Don't let carelessness or doubt rob you of what Yahuah has prepared for you. Fear not the trials of life, but fear missing the purpose for which you were created. Verse 2. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. Hearing is not enough. The word must be combined with faith. Without faith, even the most powerful message will remain fruitless. Faith turns information into transformation. Verse 3. For we which have believed do enter into rest, as he said, as I have sworn in my wrath, if they shall enter into my rest, although the works were finished from the foundation of the world. Rest is the reward of belief. Yahuah's works were complete before the world began. Our role is to trust in what he has already done. Belief opens the door to the rest that striving never will. Verse 4. For he spake in a certain place of the seventh day on this wise, and Yahuah did rest the seventh day from all his works. The Sabbath is a reflection of Yahuah's divine rest, a reminder that rest is part of his perfect design for us. Rest is not weakness. It is alignment with the Creator's rhythm. Verse 5. And in this place again, if they shall enter into my rest. Yahuah keeps repeating the invitation, which means it is vital for us to understand. His rest is both a present gift and a future promise. If Yahuah repeats it, it's because eternal belief is the greatest barrier to entering Yahuah's rest. Trust is the key that unlocks the promise. Doubt builds walls, faith builds doors. Verse 7. Again, he limiteth a certain day, saying in Dawid, Today, after so long a time, as it is said, Today if ye will hear his voice, harden not your hearts. Yahuah's timing is urgent. Today is the moment of decision. Don't delay obedience. The enemy says tomorrow, but Yahuah says today. Verse 8. For if Yahusha had given them rest, then would he not afterward have spoken of another day? This verse points to a deeper rest than the physical promised land, a spiritual rest that is found only in Yahusha Messiah. The land may give you a home, but Yahusha gives you rest. Verse 9, there remaineth therefore a rest to the people of Yahuah. The promise is still open. It's not too late to enter. As long as you have breath, you have the invitation. Verse 10, for he that is entered into his rest, he also hath ceased from his own works, as Yahuah did from his. Rest in Yahuah means trusting his finished work, not striving in our own strength. Rest is the fruit of surrender. Verse 11, let us labor therefore to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. This labor is not about physical work, but about diligence and faith, staying focused so unbelief doesn't creep in. The only work worth doing is the work that leads to eternal rest. Verse 12, for the word of Yahuah is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. The word is alive. It cuts deep, revealing our true motives and transforming us from within. The word doesn't just inform you, it performs surgery on your soul. Verse 13, neither is there any creature that is not manifest in his sight, but all things are naked and open unto the eyes of him with whom we have to do. Nothing is hidden from Yahuah. This should humble us and encourage us to live with purity of heart. You can hide from people, but never from the one who made you. Verse 14, seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heavens, Yahusha, the son of Yahuah, let us hold fast our profession. Yahusha's role as high priest gives us boldness to stay faithful. He has gone before us into the heavenly places. Your high priest is not distant. He is your advocate in the highest court. Verse 15, for we have not a high priest which cannot be touched with the feeling of our infirmities, but was in all points tempted like as we are, yet without sin. Yahusha understands our struggles. He has walked in our shoes but never fell into sin. The one who saves you also understands you. Verse 16, let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. This is the climax. We are invited to approach Yahuah with confidence, knowing mercy and grace await us. The throne of grace is never closed. Step in boldly. Family, as we close Hebrews chapter 4, we've been reminded that Yahuwah's rest is still open to those who believe, and that Yahusha, our great high priest, stands ready to intercede for us. This is not the time to drift away, but the time to draw nearer than ever. In chapter 5, we'll see even more about this high priest, his role, his compassion, and the perfect obedience that opened the way for our salvation. So don't miss it. If you've been feeling weak, if you've been struggling to hold on, chapter 5 is going to strengthen your grip and lift your spirit. Let's keep walking together in truth and faith, step by step, chapter by chapter.